I know we've already been talking about this for a long time, but like working really just feels so fucking unnatural. Like for 40 hours a week, someone else is telling you that you can't sleep, can't eat, you have to ask to go to the bathroom or like let someone know that you're going to the bathroom, and like you're just living under all these rules for 40 hours a week. That's crazy. That's the whole week. And you think like, "Oh, you have 8 hours on, like 12 hours off." No, you don't. You come home at 5:30. If you want to go to the gym, you get home around like 7:30 if it's a quick workout. If you really fucking push it, it's like 8. Then you got to cook dinner. Then you got to clean up from working. And then you go to bed and wake up at what? 7, 6 so that you can go back to work for 8 hours a day and then have 2, maybe 3 hours to yourself afterwards. And I realize this is a conversation we've been having, but can we keep having it? Because like until something changes, this is fucked up. This is actually fucked up.
Is anybody else just tired? Like, I'm tired of being an adult. I'm tired of being a responsible adult. Like, I'm tired of getting up and clocking in for work. I'm tired of having to pay these bills. Like, I'm tired. I'm just tired. Like, this is not what adulting should be. I just want to go do ratchet shit with my friends. I want to go travel. I don't want to do this. Like, I'm about this close to start shaking ass and selling feet pics. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being responsible. It's not getting you anything. Like, you're not winning any medals. Like, it's just constant. Next week is rent. I just paid rent. I swear to you, it seems like every time I blink, it's time to pay rent again. I'm tired. Being an adult, being a responsible adult, it's for the birds. Like, it's for the birds. This ain't it. This ain't it. Something gotta give. This is not it. This is not it. All right, real quick. Does anybody else feel like this? I don't want to go back to school, and I don't want to get a fucking full-time job and freaking pay bills, save up from retirement, because why isn't that freaking an essential or a thing just to have as a fucking human being? Why do we have to work to fucking live? It just pisses me off every day. And then every day I have to clock in and clock out and clock in and clock out. Clock in for work, clock in, clock out for fucking lunch, and then clock back in. I don't like this little time chain that I'm always stuck to, and I just feel stuck here, and I'm just so tired of it. I'm tired of rushing and trying to be nice and trying to freaking impress the fucking bosses. I don't give a fuck about the bosses. I just want to travel and live fucking life. Why can't that be a fucking thing? But anyways, I got my Chick-fil-A and I'm going back to work, and I'm fucking late. So there's that. Bye.
I don't want to fucking work anymore. I don't want to work anymore. Fucking tired of being on someone's clock. I'm fucking tired of dealing with rude ass people. Even when I used to work in an office, I was fucking tired of dealing with office fucking drama. I don't even want to climb up a corporate ladder. I don't even want to do none of that shit. Literally, give me the most basic job in the fucking company. Give me the most basic job in the company. And let me do the most basic shit. I do not want to be team lead, supervisor, none of that fucking shit. That's how checked out I am from working. Like, I'm 31 years old. I've been working since I was 17. I'm fucking over it.
It is 12:20 on a Tuesday. I'm at the beach. It is February 3rd, and it has me thinking, I don't want a lot of money. I don't want to work over 40 hours a week. I am okay making less money if I can have this life. If I can go to the beach when I want, most of the time. If I just have enough money to live, and it doesn't even have to be comfortably. I'm okay not eating out. I'm okay not going on a ton of vacations. I just want to work as little as possible and make enough money to live the life that I want. I don't want to hustle. I don't want to burn out. I don't want to, more money, more problems. The root of all evil is money. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be this like billionaire or whatever. I literally just want enough money to live the lifestyle that I want. And that includes time freedom, going to the beach, living by the beach. I don't care if I never have to eat a fancy meal again. This is the life that I want.
I have beef with the beauty industry. Because can somebody explain to me why I just spent $126 to get the bare minimum? Like, I just had to replace a few things. I got a setting spray, a mascara, because mine's almost dried out, eyelash glue, a purse because the strap on mine broke, and a t-shirt because it was cute and on sale. So maybe I didn't need that, and toilet paper. 6 items. 6 items, and I spent over $100.
I just spent £8 in Morrison's. 8 fucking grand. And do you want to know what I got? Do you want to know what I got? Dry shampoo, hairspray, and some feminine products. God forbid I wanted to buy a pack of Red Bulls. 12 grand. This whole cosy living thing, right, isn't even funny because I'm not being funny, right? But if I had a family to feed, we'd be dead. Like, I've just got to look after me, and that is expensive. Like, I actually could never. I'm never having a family. Can't afford it, love. But hairspray and dry shampoo being £5.50. £5.50 a pop. Does it look like I'm Bill Gates, love? Elon Musk? No, you got the wrong girl. When she checked my ID for my Red Bulls, I thought, sorry, I know you'll be surprised I'm not a millionaire, and you'll be surprised I'm not fucking famous. What?
The cost of living is so fucked that everything is now considered a luxury. Things that were normal a few years ago. I couldn't afford to get a haircut for 6 months. Dental care. My mum has had to pay for a root canal and a filling for me. I meant to get another one. I still haven't done it because it's over £500. Eating healthy is a luxury. Supplements like cod liver oil or vitamin C, things like that, are a luxury. Having your own place is a luxury. How is this normal? How is any of this normal? How is not being able to afford a haircut, being able to move out of your parents' house, being able to afford a car, why are these things luxuries? Being able to retire after working your whole life is a luxury. This country's fucked.
I just took out a loan for basic needs and food. Like, needs/food. I have never in my life had to take out a loan for the things that my home needs. I had to make the decision of gas or food, or somehow budget it and split that and get a little bit of gas and get a little bit of food until I get paid again. I said, there's no way. I cannot do this. I need to have a little bit more for gas, and I need to have enough food. So Affirm has, its thing with Sam's Club. I was like, fuck it. Let's just take out a loan for our basic needs. I feel like this is not okay. This is not okay. We're fucked.
This year I'm asking Santa for a husband because I am sick of doing everything myself. I don't want to be independent no more. I'm in the trenches. I'm taking the bins out myself. I'm cooking for myself. I'm sick of it. I don't want money. I don't want fancy things. I just want to come home from a long day and my babes be like, I've got you. I've run your bath. I've got your wine ready. Boom. Crack my eggs. I'm happy.
No, but can we talk about how fucking frustrating it is being in your 20s and not having any financial support whatsoever? Okay, so for those that don't know my story, my mom had passed away like over a year ago. I ended up being homeless, and then now I'm in an apartment, and I'm blessed. I'm very grateful, but like I feel like the part of being homeless and then having somewhere to stay is like there's always a big fear in your heart that I'm gonna have to go back to being homeless one day. Like it's just so scary and it's so overwhelming because it's like I have to do everything. Like when it comes to rent, I have to pay my rent. When it comes to my car, I have to pay my car. When it comes to groceries, I have to pay it. And it's so fucking hard because we're in a recession right now. Like everything is so expensive and it's just me. Like my mom was the only one that had a room for me at her house. Like I'm not even trying to complain. Like I'm trying to figure this makeup out, but I'm not even trying to complain. I'm just saying like it's so overwhelming, and I know that other people can relate. My God. But I know other people can relate. It's just like so overwhelming when you literally have to figure out everything. Like this is literally why people are robbing banks and stealing and selling their body, and why people are in the streets having their own pharmaceutical industry, because it's so hard trying to be ethical, trying to do the right thing, and still trying to live. Like I am losing it
I am so tired of living my life in survival mode because despite having 2 college degrees and making close to $80,000 a year, I still cannot keep up with the cost of living. I still cannot afford all of my bills every month and have to live paycheck to paycheck. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. I am sacrificing my mental health, my time, and my energy to take care of people in their most vulnerable moments, and a lot of the time they do not make it. At the very least, I should be able to pay my bills. And for anyone who's thinking, oh, well, you shouldn't have chose that job, somebody has to do it. And you know damn well, if your loved one was critically ill, you would want somebody to take care of them, right? Something has to give. I cannot keep doing this.
I can't keep fucking doing this. Like, what the fuck is even going on? Everything that's happening and having to still go to work every day and pay bills and rent and stress about money and go to work and pretend like everything is fucking normal. This shit's not normal. And I don't know how much longer I can do this. It's like eating me from the inside out. Why aren't we doing something? What the fuck, you guys?
I feel like nobody talks about how hard it is for people in their 20s, how stressful it is. Like, I'm working a 9 to 5. I have no idea what I want to do with my life. I don't know if I want to climb the corporate ladder. I don't know if I want to start a business. And it's just so hard because, like, rent is expensive. Food is expensive. Gas is expensive. It's just so hard living on a day-to-day basis. I have no idea what I'm doing, and it's just so stressful.
Breaking news. I am now accepting applications for a man because what do you mean it's 10 p.m. at night and I'm outside trying to put air in my tires? What are we talking about right now? What is this? The machine shut off on me and I can't turn it back on. I don't know how to get it started again. I lost the little catch for my tires. The air is just coming out of my tires, and at this point, I'm just gonna buy all brand new tires because this is absurd. I don't want to do this anymore, so I'm gonna get back in my car and I'm gonna just pretend that everything's gonna be okay because I don't want to do this. I want to be a little lady.
Want to know one of the main reasons I'm done with being single? It's that I don't want to freaking take the garbage out anymore. I'm tired of doing blue jobs. I'm tired of it. Someone needs to come take the garbage out. It's sitting over there. I'm not interested. I don't want to have to walk all the way downstairs, go outside, go in the freaking garbage bin thing, and it's cold, and what if there's rats? I don't want to do it anymore.
I have never been the damsel in distress, but I am not going to lie. I cannot wait till the day that I just pick up the phone and call my husband. Not gonna lie. I can't wait until I'm that girl that's like, babe, I got a flat tire. Can you come change my tire? Or babe, whatever, I'm stranded, whatever. You know what I mean? I can't wait until that day because changing my own tire while I can't do it, I don't want to anymore. I don't want to do it no more. Like, I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, kudos to me for knowing how, but I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Tire got changed. Had a flat tire got changed. I did that, but it's like, fuck. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. I don't want to do this no more.
The reason I lift weights is 1, because to better my body, but 2, because who else is gonna carry this thing into my house for me? Not no man. No ma'am. So pray for me because I'm about to throw my back out. Lifting, like, it was easy getting into the car because I had the little basket, but now the basket's gone. So I gotta play Tetris and get this thing into my front door. Like, what?
I think I've become too independent. Listen to me with this. It's come to my realization that I was chasing independence so much. I was like, I want to be this boss queen that owns her own house. I don't need no man. Can I just say, the one thing I would love a man for right now, I own my own property. I put my own like, you know, I paint my own walls, I fix my own holes in the house. But the one thing I don't want to do as a woman that I never think we should have to do is put the bins out. I don't care if it's bin day. I don't care. Like, I don't want to have to think about that, but I do. And each week I want to cry a little bit because I'm putting my own bins out. So is there a man out there that can put my bins out for me? I'll do the rest. I'll pay my own bills. I got everything covered. I know in 2026 the men need us to buy them flowers. But can they just put my bins out? Please.
I'm about to share something that might be controversial to some people. As someone who's been working since they were 17 years old, been living on their own since they were 21, having to fend for myself and pretty much fund my own lifestyle and get everything that I want and be on this whole girl boss journey of, you know, earning her own money. I'm tired. I am so tired of it that I'm at this point where now what I want to be is a housewife. I'm not ashamed to say it. I want to be a housewife. I want to cook and clean for my husband. I don't mind doing it as long as I don't have to wake up and go to work every day and stress about meetings and deadlines and all these things that girl bosses have to worry about. And if you're a girl boss and it's fun for you and you like doing that and that's your life and, you know, getting that paper is like all you care about, good for you. I've worked enough to have saved enough money to know, like, okay, I know what this is about and I know what working is about. I've worked in so many different places and I think I'm just sick of it. If right now someone says, you know what, let's get married, stay at home, pop out maybe 1 or 2 babies, and everything else is taken care of, fine. And if y'all think that makes me a gold digger, that's crazy, because that's not even what it's about. I'm not talking about materialistic things like buying me jewelry or handbags or clothes or taking me on like trips. Obviously, that will just be a plus if my husband could do that. But truthfully, I just want to be at home cooking. It is what it is.
And guys don't understand how much effort and how much it takes really to be a clean woman that cares about her hygiene and her health. We go to the store and I'm re-upping on all of my hygiene products. So automatically I start by each body part, right? Okay. So body, I have to get my body soap. Okay. We start with that. Antibacterial soap. Then I have to get a separate soap for the coochie because I can't use the same soap that I use on my body on my coochie because it'll throw my pH balance off. I'm super sensitive down there. Then we pivot. I got to get some lotion. Always got to get lotion. Can't be ashy. Then I got to get body oil also. The lotion that I get, it has to be good for people that have eczema because I have eczema and I have dry skin. Then the lotion that I get from my body, I can't put on my face. I got to get a different lotion for that. Then the soap that I use on my body, I can't use on my face. I got to get a different soap for that. Then the sunscreen that I use on my body, I got to get a different sunscreen for my face because I can't use the same sunscreen that I use on my body. Got to get a different one for that. And by this point, I'm already at 250, damn near, right? So that's not even, we haven't even really touched the surface yet. Then feminine products, we ain't even going to get into that. Tampons, pads, panty liners, diapers for the nighttime when I bleed through the fucking sheets. It's a whole thing. Wipes. It's literally so fucking expensive being a woman. Like, it actually cracks me up because it's like, why the fuck are we paying for feminine hygiene products and the amounts that we're paying? Deodorant, girl, mouthwash, toothpaste, floss, like it just costs so much. Like, oh my God. And it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Be stinky? Like, what the fuck? That's not even an option. So it's just like, bruh. Oh, y'all don't really even understand. Like, being a woman, girl.